Bioscan incoming.
The Durasteel Duke. Confirmed. Guess he wasn't blaster-proof after all. You're clear to move on.
Any word on our rival?
It's been confirmed that Irido-san was disqualified in his sleep weeks ago. Guess he got sloppy. Welcome to the final round, Hunter. Contact your handler when you're ready to proceed. Good hunting.
Just start prepping my parade.
If you're looking to be surrounded by cheering fans, you really need to work on your personal skills. It looks like someone's been trying to get through. What do you bet it's Krista waiting to talk our ears off?
I know who you are, Hunter. You have made an enemy of Taro Blood. Even now, Taro's comrades head to Nar Shaddaa to discuss ways to eliminate you from the Great Hunt. I am sending you the coordinates of that meeting. I do not know how long they'll be there, so I'd suggest haste.
What's your interest here?
These Mandalorians chose not to participate in this great hunt so that Taro would have a clear shot at victory. This was a dishonorable act, unworthy of our traditions. It should not go unpunished. Taro robbed you of your allies in this competition. It seems only fitting that you return the favor.
I don't need to stoop to this level.
Hunter, we Mandalorians believe in blood for blood. This will be dealt with honorably. Go to Nar Shaddaa. Confront those who have dishonored you and my people. Show them what it means to be a true warrior.
That was Hedar Soong. I can't believe it.
You think Soong's on the level?
He's a living legend. There's no way he'd be in cahoots with a dirtbag like Taro Blood. If Soong wants to help us, we should seriously consider heading to those coordinates.
I remember you. You shot Brayden back on Hutta.
What the hell are you doing here? Doesn't matter. You saved us the trouble of hunting you down.
Stand down, Seddon. A matter of honor has brought all of you here today, and it shall be settled as such.
Commander, what's going on?
You owe this hunter a debt of blood, Seddon, and I would like to see at least one of my pupils redeemed before I die.
If you had played straight, you'd still be waking up tomorrow.
A Tong blood duel will resolve this dispute, a duel to the death. Challenge Seddon. A true Mandalorian must accept.
Then I'd only get to kill one of them. I'd hate to miss out.
You betrayed us for this animal, Commander. It's you who's no longer a true Mandalorian.
You pack of cowards. It's fitting that I die here, surrounded by my failures. Taro mustn't win the great hunt. Don't let his example lead others down the easy path. Keep honor alive among my people. Show them that the old traditions, the code of the warrior, is worthy of defending.
I'm not interested in your codes.
Unless you believe in something, you will become an empty shell. Or a rabid dog. In the end, all you have is your dignity.
Must be a real burden, having faith in people. All this emotion is making me thirsty. Come on, let's find a place with shiny lights and an open bar.
We should probably get back to Krista now that we don't have to worry about Taro's cronies messing up the final round.
Seddon's cost us too much time already.
Well, looky here. I got myself a hunter who's reached the last leg of the great hunt. Ain't I just a lucky gal? How about something serious for your final mark? You ready for this, sugar? You're hunting Jedi Master Kellyan Charo, the Mandalorian killer himself.
Is that it? I've wasted at least 10 Mandalorians just getting here.
Hate to burst your bubble, hun, but you got some catching up to do. At the Battle of Coruscant, Charo single-handedly gave over 100 Mandalorian soldiers the big push. Word is he's on board the Republic cruiser Aurora, so that's where you're headed next. You gotta take out Charo and the Aurora to finish this hunt.
You expect me to board a Republic cruiser in that hunk of junk you had me steal?
Go ahead, steal something bigger, but the Great Hunt ain't gonna wait for you. Once you're aboard the Aurora, you'll need to blast her hyperdrive regulator in the engine room, and that gizmo protects the ship from the powerful forces of hyperspace. Then head to the bridge and set the ship to jump into hyperspace on a timer. When it does, boom, no more ship.
They seem to have worked out all the details.
Hope so. Personally, I wouldn't want to try it myself. Now that's all I ought to tell you. But I wrangled some, well, confidential information. One other hunter made it to the final round, and he's already headed to the Aurora. Care to guess who?
Taro Blood, that slimy son of a... He's gotten away with Brayden's murder way too long. He needs to pay.
This saves us the trouble of hunting Taro down.
Okay, Taro Blood deserves a rather gruesome end, I get that. But are we really going to fight a Jedi Master?
You back out now, Galt, and I reintroduce you to my blaster.
Hey, easy, buddy. I was just exploring our options. Sheesh.
I'll transmit the Aurora's coordinates. Best of luck.
Making the final approach on the Aurora's coordinates. ETA 2 minutes. Everyone up front.
There she is, the Aurora. Wow, pretty impressive. Don't think they detected us yet. Let's see what I can pick up on their comms. Oh boy, the ship's on alert. They've captured an intruder. They're calling it an Imperial assassination attempt on the Jedi Master.
Let's not assume this is what it looks like.
They're probably conducting full scanner sweeps. We'd best... We've been caught in a tractor beam.
Attention unidentified vessel. This is the Republic cruiser Aurora. You are in a restricted zone. Prepare to be brought aboard for a full inspection. If you offer any resistance, we will open fire.
Well, what now?
Load up. We're coming out of this ship blasting.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
Okay, Taro, we're coming for you.
So, you're still alive, huh? You might be worth killing after all. Hurry up and let me out of here so we can settle this once and for all. Unless facing me as an equal frightens you.
I should shoot you where you stand.
These cell doors are ray-shielded. If you want to kill me, you'll have to let me out. Come on, surprise me. Open the door and face me like a warrior.
Where's the fun in that? I want to hear you beg.
Figures, you are a lowlife. Fine, I'm begging you. I can't die like this. Please!
Revenge and humiliation go well together. I say let him out. Besides, how could you ignore a face like that?
Listen to your friend. Let me out of this cage.
Fine, I'll give you what you want.
Now I get my gear, suit up, and we finish this right here, right now.
I just needed to get a clear shot.
So, you are a coward, after all.
You've caused quite a bit of trouble, but I'm afraid it's over now. I'll ask you to drop your weapons and surrender.
It's over when this cruiser's in 1,000 pieces.
If that's true, then I must stop you before you do more damage. You will drop your weapons and surrender to me.
Sorry, I'm not open to suggestions.
Master?
Be still, Padawan. I will take care of this. His bounty hunter has a much stronger will than the other one. Listen, I know the Mandalorians want me dead, but the Battle of Coruscant was years ago. Revenge profits no one. I implore you not to throw your life away. Abandon this hunt.
You're wasting your breath and my time. Die!
Bendis, your lightsaber.
Master! No, it's not possible, Master! What are you waiting for, bounty hunter? Kill me, just like you killed my master. Go on!
Your master died on his feet. You won't.
I'm surprised you killed her.
I don't leave loose ends.
Don't get me wrong, I would have killed her too. I just didn't figure she'd be much sport for you. You should set the cruiser to jump into hyperspace and deactivate the tractor beam before anyone else decides to show up. And don't forget to blast the control panel. Then we run.
You did it! I knew you would! You're amazing.
It was pretty impressive work, and believe me, I know impressive.
You're my hero. You know that, right?
Let's focus. Don't want to be the crew that was almost crowned Great Hunt champions.
Right. But still, Brayden would have been so proud. So would Soong. You're who they were talking about when they spoke of great hunters.
Alright, enough with the flattery.
Fine. I'll leave you alone since you're so bashful.
I'd say you made her blush, but I think that's blood.
We should return to the Mandalorian Enclave on Drummond Koss to officially inform the Huntmaster of your victory. There'll be some sort of ceremony. Mandalorians are big on that. I'm sending them the news right now.
The hunter returns a hero. Sure is good to see you all in one piece.
Let's get on with business.
The Huntmaster's waiting for you in the main room. Go on in. Oh, and Hunter? Great job.
You've made quite a name for yourself in Victory, Hunter. Mandalore himself requested your presence aboard his flagship. He wants to congratulate his champion personally.
Not bad. You're moving up in the galaxy.
It's good to see that things are panning out.
The Huntmaster will address you now.
How many of you have won the Great Hunt?
Mandalore's waiting. This way. Mandalore, your champion presents herself.
Glad a little war wasn't enough to keep you from meeting me, champion. I like a woman who's not afraid to get her knuckles bloody. Welcome aboard the Spirit of Vengeance, both of you.
I was expecting a lot more fanfare.
Probably not the best place for bravado, champ. Just saying.
Your friend's a sly one. He's been eyeing every angle in the room since you walked in.
Just looking for the nearest exit.
No, I was looking for all the exits. Thank you very much.
I've got a lot to thank you for. Shoring up that secret auction, avenging Header Sung, stopping that arrogant snot Terroblood. You had a good slog getting here. Says a lot that you aced Terroblood without stooping to his level. A damn lot.
You brought me all this way to talk about Terroblood?
You're here because you won the Great Hunt. The Great Hunt isn't held for the sake of sport. It's meant to find the best the galaxy has to offer, usually to handle a task vital to the Mendoid. I have one more thing to ask of you before I know you're the one for it.
I won the Great Hunt. I haven't got anything to prove.
Wrong. Grand Champions are rare, but you are not singular. You must distinguish yourself. There is a cavern in the deep jungles of Dromund Kaz. Unnatural place, filled with all kind of abominations. There's something down there nobody's laid eyes on and lived to brag about it. I want you to kill it.
I'm not interested in doing you any favors.
Glory is its own reward, Hunter. But don't worry. You'll have your spoils. My clans send their most promising warriors to bloody themselves on the beasts in the cavern. Head to their camp at these coordinates. We'll speak again when you've brought me a suitable trophy.
Nice safari vacation you won, champ. Next time, take the cash prize.
This is a camp for warriors, not hikers. You aren't welcome here.
Warriors, huh? Guess that makes you the armor polisher.
Bite your tongue or lose it. I'm done being nice.
She's more warrior than you, Jogo.
Huh, you're one to judge. Eh, Arutal?
Huntmaster declared her grand champion.
That true?
You don't want me to prove it. Trust me.
Yeah? What if I do? Winning the Great Hunt doesn't make you one of us. Finish up whatever brought you here and go.
Never mind. It's an honor.
Your friend's talking himself into an early grave.
He's like that. Taking the head of one of our beasts?
I hunt in a different league, kid.
I get it. The sire of the brood. No one's seen it, but it's there. You can feel its heartbeat in the walls.
Better warriors than you have tried. They never returned.
If you're still here when I get back from killing this thing, you're next.
I can rest easy then. Die well, if you can.
Horibushe Kikovid. If there's a bottom, it's probably there. Good hunting. She's back. How'd it go?
Find another hunting spot. This one's a boneyard.
Impressive.
How did you kill it when so many of my clan have failed?
I told you not to be here.
Oh! I'll kill...
You know, your approach to mentoring leaves something to be desired.
They should have taught him he had limits. Good hunting.
The creature's dead, Mandalore. I brought you proof.
Then it's time I introduced you to the other grand champions of the Great Hunt. Meet your only peers in the galaxy. We've gathered here to induct you into our exclusive group, the only hunters in the galaxy with access to jobs on the legendary Blacklist.
What's so special about this Blacklist?
It's completely confidential. We're the only ones who can read it. Not even contract posters can see what's on the list. The Blacklist's as old as the Great Hunt itself, got its own traditions. I need your help keeping one alive. There's always been a Mandalorian in the group. Duty calls me away, so I want you to take my place. Keep a Mandalorian among the Grand Champions.
That a paying position?
Being a Grand Champion has its perks, as does being a Mandalorian champion. Killing that beast was your ritual blooding, so you're already Mandalorian in spirit, if not in name. Now, do me the honor of joining my brothers and sisters in the Great Clan.
I'm done listening to you old war dogs drone on about honor and tradition.
Then get out of my sight. Get out, all of you.
Never met a woman with the guts to snub the leader of the Mandalorians straight to his face.
You just made the trip out here worth my time, newbie. Here. The look on that old hound's face was worth 10 times that.
You three have something to say? Spit it out.
Name's Bloodworthy. These two miscreants are Jula Nightbringer and the Defenestrator. We just wanted you to know we sent a little welcoming present to your ship.
A Blacklist bounty. One of the two oldest on record, to be exact.
Something to ease you into life at the top.
I'll be sure to check them out.
We should get going. Our new friend here has plenty of work ahead of her. Don't be a stranger.
About time you two got back. What happened?
Well, first our friend here practically spat in Mandalore's face, then we met the most charming woman, along with some of the other Great Hunt winners.
He's kidding, right? Tell me he's kidding.
Mandalore and I don't see eye to eye, that's all. Come on, we got work to do.
What are you looking at?
Supposedly a bounty from the Blacklist.
Wait, the Blacklist? So it's real? In all the time I spent researching the Great Hunt, I only heard rumors about the Blacklist. According to the rumors, the only people who know how to place a bounty on the Blacklist are the most major players in the galaxy. This bounty's pretty sparse on details, just an encrypted hollow frequency and the location to call it from. Taris. Not a lot to go on either way.
Start the flight checks. We're moving on.
Systems are looking good. Look out, Galaxy. Here comes the Grand Champion of the Great Hunt.
Hello, Hunter. Fancy seeing you here. Relax. This isn't a prank. This bounty is more of a Blacklist tradition than an actual contract. It's been passed from hunter to hunter for over a decade. I was the last hunter to take the contract who's still breathing, so I'm the one passing the torch.
I just need the who and the where.
Now that information's going to cost you. See, every hunter to take the contract puts up an ante. The one who actually bags the target claims the stakes. Nobody expected things to carry on this long, so the payout's grown over the years. The ante is listed on the job.
Alright, credits are being transferred.
That's it. I'm not going to bankrupt you, but odds are it's credits you're never going to see again. Your target is Jinken Kadera, a Mandalorian who's been in exile on Taris for ages now. Word is he's been dead for a long time, but don't be taken in. Jinken's still alive, and he's still very dangerous.
How's Jikon managed to evade capture this long?
He's resourceful and knows his environment better than anyone. All of Taris is his weapon. It took a year of searching and a great many dead before Mandalore finally washed his hands of the traitor and left him in exile. Ever since then, Grand Champions have attempted to win the glory of taking Jenkins' head.
Has there been any word of Jickoln recently?
No, and I doubt there will be. This blacklist mark has evaded some 24 hunters over the years. Friendly word of advice. If you're going to pick up the trail before the Empire wipes it out, you're going to need more than your own 2 eyes. There's a Mandalorian base camp on the ground. I'd speak with the ranking officer there.
Get my credits together, Bloodworthy. Next time we talk, I'll have your traitor.
Well, this is an unexpected honor. What brings the victor of the Great Hunt to my camp?
I'm hunting Jickoln Kadera. Do you know anything that can help me find him?
The traitor? No sightings. But then, we don't pay attention to ghosts. Jenkins a lingering shame best forgotten. You believe he's still alive?
That's what I've been led to believe.
If the traitor's alive, it would make some sense. His son was with us until recently. Disappeared.
Disappeared how exactly?
The boy went missing in action while scouting a nearby Republic colony. Torian was assumed killed or captured by the enemy, but I can't discount the possibility that the traitor was involved.
I was hoping for more.
Well, a search of the area couldn't hurt. If nothing else, wiping out the colony could earn you a tidy sum. The Imperials want a slaughter, and they're offering credits for Taresian bodies.
The Empire can do their own dirty work.
If any of the Republic forces happen to find themselves in the way of your blaster, then you can claim your credits from me.
Ah! Oh no! No! No!
Please don't kill us! We aren't armed!
Mess around with me and your history. I'm looking for someone you may have taken captive. A Mandalorian named Torian.
I don't... Anyone know what she's talking about?
They don't have what you want. They've been hiding in here since the Imperial transports hit the ground. Let them go, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
You're gonna tell me anyway. If I don't like what I hear, they all die.
You really don't want to hold out on my friend here.
We haven't made contact with any Mandalorian troops, but we've been dealing with sniper attacks the last few weeks. I'm certain the sniper's been taking shelter at an old excavation site nearby, but everyone I've sent to investigate has turned up dead. There. You know everything I do. Let the civilians go.
Helpful, but not enough to overlook what the Empire's paying.
No!
All in a day's work.
Welcome back. Recon says you've been wreaking havoc on the Republic forces. Now settlers will be clawing over each other for a shuttle off this sewer of a planet. Your bounty. Good stack of credits by the look of it.
I've had way tougher jobs.
Consider it a warm-up. Good hunting.
I don't like that. Yep, definitely don't like this.
Thought you'd be harder to get the drop on.
You were one of those kids hunting Sith spawn on Drummond Koss.
You remembered. You're not here for me. Who then?
I'm hunting Jickoln Kadera.
Thought I'd lead you to him? I'm looking too, but not for a reunion. To reclaim my clan's honor.
You found any sign of Jickoln?
Someone's erected dew collectors, beast traps, around an old transport station. Have to be the traitors.
I'll judge for myself.
I've only found one entrance into the station. It's thick with rat ghouls. Risky. Got a way to throw off rat ghouls, but I'll need help. Materials.
I'm pressed for time. I'll just go in guns blazing.
You're the expert. I'll catch up. Here's the hive's coordinates and my hollow frequency.
Torian, I've cleared a path to some kind of vault.
On my way. What is that?
My communicator must be picking something up down here.
Something's emitting high or low frequency sound! It's whipping the Ratghouls into a frenzy! They're coming out of the woodwork! Moving on your position!
Let's bolt before they corner... too late. Blast, 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 blast! Does this look infected to you?
So, is Artus finally sending children to do his dirty work? Run home now and tell Mandalore if he wants my head, he should come and take it himself.
If a bunch of dirty mutants is the best you've got, you're as good as dead.
I will tell you what I told the others. You've survived. You have earned the right to the Garoya Beharan. If you lose, however, I will kill you. I'll be waiting at these coordinates. Then we'll see who hunts whom.
Real nice guy, your dad.
He's toying with us, but the Garoya Beharan gives us an opening. It's a Mandalorian death game. There are 4 parts. Ali Jate, personal honors. Yeme Sum, the homeworld. The Sterabise, who defends a legacy. And the Nost, who destroys it. He will place honors, prized possessions around a battlefield. You will try to take them. If you take all of them, then you must take his home.
How do you know he'll just lay down if we win?
There are no rules for how. Plus, he's no Mandalorian. Not anymore. I'll scout for Jikon's honors while you go to face him. Then while you run the game, I'll find his home. Call me when you've made your challenge.
I'm at the coordinates. No sign of Jikon. Just some sort of marker.
Not good.
Holy... Hey! Hey, if you want me to steal your ship and run, then just lie still and don't move.
You okay? What happened?
Challenge accepted.
That was a cheap shot, Jikon.
Transmission cut out. Transmitting coordinates. Should be all of the trader's honors. Contact you when I found his bolt hole. Torian out.
Not bad. It's usually over by now. Let's see how far you get. You're a real spitfire. If I were young again, I might take you as a bride, girl.
Torian, that trap ready?
No, and the trader's on his way back.
Jikon's still got 1 cache left. You think he's onto us?
He's just changing strategy. You're winning. He's coming to fortify his stronghold. Transmitting location. I'll do what I can. Hurry.
So much for that plan.
Torian, where's Jikon?
Got cocky. He's tricky. Electronet put him down, but used it to cook off his munition cache. He's running. Don't let the trail go cold.
Better the trail goes cold than you.
I'll be fine. Just get him. He's hurt, bleeding, running. Deep tracks, bloody mud, straight lines. Even you could follow.
We're finishing this together, Torian. It's not up for discussion.
So close.
Smooth.
right, kid. The Koltos treated most of the major damage.
Should have left me. You've given the traitor too much time.
You're welcome, by the way.
Sorry, thanks. The traitor sacrificed his stockpile to escape. He'll be scavenging now. Most likely, he'll steal from nearby outposts.
This is a battlefield. Who knows how many outposts have been thrown up and torn down around here?
We'll make do. We should update our tactical maps at an Imperial outpost, then search for signs of the traitor at any outposts nearby.
You gave a good run, my friend. Might have done me in if you hadn't left the finale to a novice. You and Artus have something in common. You're content to let the young do your dying for you.
Killing you is gonna feel real good.
Looks like we have something in common as well. Let's dance, girl. Just do it.
He and I aren't done. Lise Gar Sujohar Ir, Harjoha Darmanda, Ibi Turgar, Darbu Ir Balish.
Mevain? Nerad? Oyash? I have a last request, Hunter. I want a moment to speak with my son.
Got an opinion on the matter, Torian?
We won't be remembered as traitors. It's over. Thanks for this.
Just a business arrangement.
Thanks anyway. It's been an honor.
Glad to see you're still alive. You've been out there a while.
Really didn't want to come back empty-handed, did you?
Calling it quits? No shame in bowing out after a good run?
I've got your body, Bloodworthy. Bioscan incoming.
These scans match the data I have on file.
You actually caught him? How do you like that?
It would have been a shame if old age turned out to be the only match for Jinkin Kadera. Transferring your jackpot now. Impressive work. Records indicate you are the 28th hunter to place a stake on that bounty, 12th to return.
Don't look so proud of yourself. You bagged somebody's grandpa. Your lucky streak won't last.
Keep telling yourself that.
Don't have to.
Alright, Chula. We've all got better things to do than talk trash. I'll make arrangements for the Mandalorians to take Jinkin off your hands. Expect a shuttle shortly. We'll be in touch.
Almost missed you, Shabuir. It was kind of fate to keep you here.
You got something you want to say to me?
You killed my boy. Now you're gonna answer for that.
Should have taught him to shoot with his blaster instead of his mouth.
You should take your own advice. Kill this trash!
Like father, like son. Couldn't convince him to stop. Sorry.
One for the road.
I didn't come for the fight. I have a favor to ask. I want to come with you.
I don't take on passengers.
I mean to serve. Join your hunts. Earn respect from my clan.
I'm for it. Chip's pretty boring when you're off doing your thing.
Give me this honor.
Keep pace or I'll leave you behind. Got it?
I'm ready.
We're finished.
Tell the commander I'm not returning. Ready when you are.
This is Torian. He'll be joining us, so get properly introduced.
Always room for one more in my book. I'm Mako.
Galt Renault, at your service.
Pleasure.
Not much to look at, but it's home.
No complaints.
Get Torian settled. We're heading out.
Come on, I'll give you the tour.